Right, Germany's over, Saxonring's finished, we've done all that, brilliant, met some great people there, had a right old laugh and everything like that, but we've left there now and we've just come to the Netherlands, and we've actually come to a place called Arnhem, which was part of the World War II. But the reason why we come here is because Andy's pop was part of the 2nd Air Landing Anti-Tank Battery, part of the Royal Artillery, and he come and landed here as part of Arnhem Bridge. Ed's over there, we parked in there, as you can see him through the trees, and we're going to go over here. But anyway, Arnhem, the whole thing started from the 17th of September to the 25th of September. The whole thing was all over by about the 25th, 26th. Yeah, so it all started on the 17th of September 1944. So they all come in on that day. And his dad, who was part of the 2nd Air Landing Anti-Tank Battery, part of the Royal Artillery, can't even say that.
Pop.
They landed the next day, which was on the 18th. So they landed in a field which I'm hoping is behind me. We haven't been in there yet. There's like a memorial there, and there is some like bits and pieces that we're just going to go and read. So we're going to go and find out what that is now. Yeah, so if you look here, on the afternoon of Sunday, 17th of September 1944, British Airborne Forces landed near Wreckham and Wolfenhees. The next day, British paratroopers landed on Ginkle Heath, which is over there. And that was the 4th Parachute Regiment or something, and Andy's dad was here to support them. Here you can read how the command post of the German troops was attacked following that landing. So anyway, yeah, it's like a scan me there. But anyway, let's go over there and have a little look and see what else we can find. Oh, I've just found this bit. There's a little bit there about the Battle of Gilsing-Hyde, which is there. So yeah, so on the 18th of September, this great big area here was a drop zone for the 4th Parachute Regiment, and Andy's pop, not dad, Andy's pop, was part of the 2nd Air Landing Anti-Tank Battery, part of the Royal Artillery, but he landed on the 18th, which was a day later. So this is it here, and we're going to go and see what else we can find. Here we have the Loch Landing, the 17th of 18th of September. So we were interested in the 18th of September. Well, we're interested in it all, but the 18th of September is when Andy's pop landed here. We have something over here. Let's go have a look what this is.
Some kind of bird.
Looks like a memorial. So I think this is the, is this a memorial of the, is that the Parachute Regiment? Or is that a memorial of the Air Landing Anti-Tank Battery? Scottish King's Borders. Wasn't that part of something?
Yeah.
What was that word they were saying? Omar, was it Omar or something?
Oban.
Oban. Yeah.
That's a Scottish regiment, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Look at that little parachute there. That's the parachute thing, isn't it? Wow. That's amazing.
Isn't it?
I think we found a viewpoint. I think there's some whole pictures of this barn here. There's loads of plaques down there. Might be worth having a look down there. But this whole area was a big old drop zone. All the gliders all come in here. It's a big old space, isn't it?
They've made it something nice, haven't they?
Yeah, they've kept it as well. Well, maybe that's what they do, I think, because it was to liberate the Netherlands, wasn't it?
Mount up with wings as eagles.
Yep, that definitely says that. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. Andy's dad didn't get killed. He was caught. Not the dad. I keep calling him your dad, which is her granddad. Was part of the ones that never got killed. I think there's 10,000 people, and only 2,000 survived, or something like that. But Andy's dad was captured. I think they went down that road. Andy's pop was captured, going down there. I think they got to Arnhem, and then there was no more information on that or what they did. That's the all the information we've got. Where was he taken to?
He was captured and taken to a prisoner of war camp.
Yeah, Stalag 3, wasn't it? Stalag 8,
Yeah,
I think it was.
I think Stalag 8.
Let's go over there. So just found this. Operation Market Garden started on Sunday, the 17th of September. British troops landed to the north of the Rhine to secure the bridge at Arnhem. A Scottish battalion from Wolseley's arrived on Ginkle Heath at midday. Their mission was to defend Drop Zone Y for the airborne landings on the 18th of September, which your pop was in hand.
Yep.
After all, the British 4th Parachute... Yeah, this is it. After all, the British 4th Parachute Brigade was to be dropped here on the 18th of September. However, a fierce battle broke out around the Drop Zone Y that night. German troops stationed in Ede attempted to occupy the heath. They succeeded through the course of the night and morning. Yeah, that's what it is, because your pop was supporting this 4th British...
Yep, Parachute Brigade.
Yeah. Man. Drop Zone Y, look. Yeah, 18th of September. That is it. Out around 1500 on 18th of September, 121 Dakota aircraft appeared above Ginkle Heath. Within 14 minutes, over 1,900 British paratroopers had been dropped. From the aircrafts, the men could see the heath burning below them. Enemy troops fired on Paris from several sides.
Must have been awful.
After the landing, the units advanced towards Arnhem. By the end of the evening, all British soldiers had departed. Unfortunately, this advance faltered at German line near Osterbeck. All that remained was the parachute, empty containers and many casualties. Crikey.
Says the story, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, some more around
It's
here.
amazing. There they are. So there's Arnhem. And that's where we are. That's where they landed.
There's all the planes coming over, look, and dropping them all.
Yeah. See, now, the thing is, if Andy's pop got shot, yeah, or died or whatever, or murdered, see this here?
I won't be here.
Wouldn't even be alive. Wouldn't be anything. And Shirley. There'd be no Shirley.
Hi, Lucy. All the kids, all the grandkids.
I don't know about Lucy, does it? No, I don't joking. That's Andy's sister. Yeah, hello, Luce. Nice. Yeah, the grandkids, Parker, no Leah, no nothing. I wouldn't even be here because I wouldn't have any sort
Thomas, Molly.
of... Yeah.
No one.
And what about Molly's little
You
girl?
wouldn't be here. Like
I
here.
would.
No, you
I
wouldn't
would
be
be
here.
right here, but I'd be here. Well, yeah, I would. It's amazing. So yeah, this is Arnhem. This is where we are. Y, Drop Zone Y. So that's where all we can find is they think they come down here or that road. Ended up in Arnhem, up here somewhere, and then there's nothing else after that. So I don't know if they got captured or what after that.
Must have been captured somewhere along the road.
Must be. That's where they all come in, dropped them down. Oh, Germans are there. So is that British? I don't know. It's amazing that all that happened. Yeah, look, I've got a great big monument here. A memorial, look. How cool is that? Anne, do you want to wave? What do you think about that, Anne?
It's beautiful.
Your pop was supporting these.
Yep.
Amazing.
It is.
That was there. There's an old picture of that barn. And they had all this open land. This is where it all happened. These pictures here, I think they're probably along these trees here of the Germans here, look. They opened fire on the paratroopers as they were dropping in, so I guess some of them got shot before they even landed, but it was all there.
Can you imagine just like
Oh, it'd been littered.
coming down and people just shooting at you?
Yeah, exactly that.
And there must have
Parachute
been
or glider or anything.
20s, late teens.
I suppose your granddad, Pop, he come on day 2, so I suppose day 1 was the fiercest, and I suppose they just went and cleared all the, because there's all Germans around here. They got fire straight away, didn't they?
Yeah.
Hey, are Shirley and Andy. Your Pop and your dad landed here, 1944, September the 18th, in this field right here. And I think they went south and then that way to Arnhem. We thought it was along the road there, but it wasn't. So it's like they all landed here, went that way, and then down that way, and then that was that. And over 80 years later, here we are. What do you think about it, Anne?
It's quite emotional.
It is actually.
It is.
Of course it is.
Knowing that he was here.
And not only that, he was definitely here. Where he landed, who knows? But it was in this field somewhere. But if it weren't for people like that, we'd all be speaking German. So, full praise to Ed Littlechild. All right.
I've taken pictures.
I am doing a video of it, Shirley. Look, but I'm messing up a little bit. So you're on the little video if you want to be on the little video. Hello, Shirley. We know where your dad landed. Nah. So yeah, we are doing it. It's just remembering things, you know, the right.
Oh, hang on, let me turn you around
stuff.
again.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
that.
a flipping nightmare, but at least we found it. I was adamant I couldn't
All
come
them.
here to Arnhem
And then
without
around this
finding
side
where
There's
Andy's Pop
different
landed,
ones
because
with
at the end
just
of the
like
day,
writing on them.
if it weren't for
But
him,
I've taken a picture of
I never
everything.
would have been in love, you know?
Oh, you're so
Yeah?
clever, you two. Yeah, you might have to do it twice because you might get.
Big respect to Colin for giving us the information.
Okay.
Cheers, Carl.
I'll
You know what I mean? It's led us here and we
I
found
might
it.
FaceTime you again when I get to
Literally
the
found
bridge.
the field that young Ed
All right then. All right.
landed in
Love
his
ya.
glider.
Stop crying.
Just amazing.
I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye.
Hello.
You managed to answer your FaceTime.
Hello, Carl. You're a superstar. You are.
Why?
Yeah, you've given us all the information that we needed. You ain't going to believe where we are.
You ready?
You're in a prisoner of war camp.
No, we're not.
No, we're on drop zone Y, which is about 7-8 miles east of Arnhem. And this is where Ed Littlechild landed in his
Pop.
glider.
All right.
This field.
If you look in the distance, there's trees in the distance. That's the outskirts of the field that they used as their drop zone.
Yeah.
And they supported that fourth, is it the fourth?
Regiment.
The 4th Paratroop Regiment, was it, or something?
Yeah.
They're in support of them. Well, the memorial for them is behind us here, look.
Look at this. I just FaceTimed Mum and made her cry.
Yeah, she just FaceTime Mum and made her cry.
See it?
And he did.
Hang on, let me get back a bit. Can you see the parachutes and the
amazing.
paratrooper?
They real ones.
No. Metal. It's nice though, isn't it? What
I think I need to
Rob
get
read
a
up
bit of a better
about
look at this
was
field because it's a little bit
because they were
ragged.
like the day
I
2
think
here.
Andy's microphone's still going to be
We
picking up.
think that they've landed
You can
and then
probably
they've
both
helped
hear us
somebody
talking
else try and get to
together.
Arnhem, and then he was captured.
Oh, that's a bit better.
All right.
Wow.
Must be blowing bridges up. Were they
Yeah.
molded?
Yeah. Yeah.
Were they
Yeah, so if I can hear me over Andy,
blow 'em up or something? Or was it
the outside
trying to blow
trees
'em up?
are the perimeter of the field. It's a big old place, but I suppose it would be. 'Cause I suppose-
Rob. Oh, hang on.
I think we're both talking on the video,
Oh,
but it's
are we?
like,
Was English was trying to stop the Germans blowing the bridges up, or was it the other way round? They were trying to stop us blowing them up.
yeah, we needed the bridges, didn't we, to get
we were,
access.
we were trying to stop them.
You were trying to hold them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. We're going to go and see the bridge in a minute.
Yeah, we're going to the bridge. We're going to the bridge next. There's more than one bridge.
It's all the way around there, look.
No, they did blow it up, but they've redone it. Yeah, but they've used some of the original bridge in it.
Something just caught my attention. What the hell made that? The size of that footprint.
Wolf?
You don't think there's wolves and like cougars around here, do you?
There are wolves in. Oh no, we're not in Germany anymore, are we?
I hope the wind isn't getting too
Pop.
interfering with the old
Good idea.
vocabulary
I'm gonna do that.
Larry.
Right now.
We've got the old wind things on there. Andy's on the phone to her sister.
Yeah.
But she's rang up her
Yes, good idea.
mum,
And a
her
heart.
dad and her sister
All right then.
to tell them how lucky they are.
Great idea.
You know, I mean, Andy wouldn't be here.
Oh, we should nick
You
some
know,
food.
Shirley wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be standing here.
Oh, I need a
And
pot.
Colin, well, Colin, he'd be married to
Put it in
somebody
my
else.
pocket.
Things are getting a little bit emosh because like Andy's doing things like this now. It's lovely though. Look, Pop and Dad, Dad and Pop. There you go. The vast array that once was Pop's landing zone. Drop zone Y. That's what they were trying to protect. In fact, that row of trees there is where the Germans were firing this way, shooting all the paratroopers down the day before Andy's pop. So he's lucky that he come the second day. The first day, may not have made it. Yeah, look, And. Which one do you think Pop was in? See, some of them have crashed, look.
Yeah, they have.
There's quite a lot though, isn't there? Yeah, that's broken. It's broken. Yeah, I think they used to break a lot. Yeah. Wow. Right, it seems like we're going to take a couple of souvenirs. Andy's already filling up her
Look, how low they got.
pockets with sand and stones and everything. It's a bloody building over there in a minute. Better. No, just a little bit of sand as a memorial. Why not?
Why not?
This is where it all happened, so going to get a nice little bit out of that bit there. Right, we're off. See you later, monument. See you later, field. Must have been unbelievable, mustn't it? Oh my God. The trees, look, perfect place to hide as well. Imagine. Right, we're going to get back in Ed, which is in the car park across the way there. And we're going to go and have a look at the bridge, the main bridge that they were after in the first place. Just going to have a look at that. The problem with walking abroad, I don't know which bloody way to look. It's silly, I think I'll be used to it by now, but I'm not. Here, Andy,
Huh?
get on the turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
Go on, do you want to get on it?
Gobble, gobble. Not
I
very
think they'll tell
bright.
you off.
And up.
Is it stone? Bonjour. Yeah, so that's where, there's the monument in the distance, if you can see it. And this is where we parked. So it's nice and easy. If you would like to come and view, nice pub there. It's not going there, eh?
That was something.
Yeah, that would have been, probably been extended upon and
Yeah.
got bigger and bigger and bigger. That would have been like a little farmhouse or something at that time. Farmhouse sounds good. Well, we've just found a memorial for the paratroopers and stuff. This is just down the road from Drop Zone Y, where Ted landed. And yeah, still part of the Paras. That's who Ted supported, etc. Or was in support of. Then we're going to go down there because over there is a gravy yard. We're going to go and see if we can have a look in there. Yeah, And?
Yep. Let's go.
Oh, what are you thinking, And? I said, what are you thinking?
Oh, sorry, I was just looking at the bench.
That's right.
In dedication of someone.
Battle of Arnhem, September. What's that say? What's that say? Look, Anne, look. Flowers in the wind. This is plaque is dedicated. to the children of this region who grace this cemetery every year, paying homage to the men who gave their lives for liberation. Arnhem Veterans Club, 1944.
Oh.
Well, it's nice to have a bit of recognition, isn't it? What about Keir Starmer? Maybe we should go and show him that.
Hill.
Yeah. From the expected Allied ground forces unable to reach the Commonwealth and Polish airborne troops who had landed at the furthest bridge here at Arnhem. After 10 days of desperate fighting, Allied forces were forced to withdraw while 2,400 men escaped across the River Rhine and over 6,000 were taken prisoner.
Pop was one of that
if Pop
6,000.
well, if Ted didn't get captured, it would have been 5,999. It's amazing. Well, 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 we are inside. Have a look at this. My word. This is where it all comes home, isn't it? Their name live forever, liveth forevermore, rather. Oh, this is what I like. They do look. This is like Bayou, Andy. Look, and look at the grass. Look, perfect. Wow. They look after all the grass.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's quite like the French ones, isn't it?
Yeah. Should we have a look around them?
Yeah, I'm trying to take a photo up there.
Crikey, it's glider pilots and everything. Look, that was on the day before Ted landed. God, it must have been horrendous. It's probably, well, not really lucky, but probably lucky he did come a day later. Glider pilot, look, Regiment Army Air Corps 17th, he's like 26 years old.
Listen.
Huh. Let's see if we can find anyone from Ted's regiment. Look at these ones, look. Soldier of the war. Just found the body, don't know his name, nothing. So that you get these ones. War engineers, that's what Ted was part of. But he was the air landing, not airborne. God, 23 years old. Look at this one here, look. 19. Crikey. We saw this in Bayou. We get loads together. They were sort of like in the same plane or something. Does it say that? 21st of September 1944, 24. Well, there, of course. There's a navigator. There's a navigator.
Sergeant.
Gunner.
Driver.
A pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these four were in the same plane.
Yeah.
Ah, it's mental. I'll tell you what we're consisting of here. Absolutely loads of parachute regiment graves, and also next is the glider pilots. Loads of them. Maybe there's loads of them. Maybe they were shot before they hit the ground, who knows? Must have been horrendous. There's our Andy there, looking for Ted's mates. This is right down the bottom. Thank you everybody. They are in kind of groups, like Durham and Welsh and all that malarkey, so can't work it out. There's just so many glider pilots. Why would that be? They've all got this sign there, look. That eagle, whatever it is. There's like 3 in a row there. Absolutely loads of them. Paratroopers, obviously, yeah, they were the ones like, you know. But the amount of glider pilots. Unless they just crashed. Were they at the front of the glider? Don't know. Maybe they were not. Oh, maybe you don't think they would be unarmed, do you? Nah, they must have. You know, flying the glider, you got all the troops in the back, and you're the only one without a gun. Nah, that would it? Was it? But then it was day 2 that he landed, so maybe a lot of it was done, I don't know. But then, you know, well, no, because they had a flipping nightmare, didn't they? The Germans cut them off, and they cut their supplies off, and they ran out of ammo. You know, I think the last message out of Arnhem was, Andy, what was the last message out of Arnhem?
We're out of ammunition.
God save the Queen.
God save the King.
King. That was what it was. Oh, it's a disaster. But I'm not joking. I reckon there's glider pilots in here. Look at them all. Yeah. Glider pilot, glider pilot, glider pilot, glider pilot, glider pilot, all glider pilot regiments. They must have had a terrible time. No, it's still going. Glider pilot, glider pilot, glider pilot. Paratrooper, paratrooper, glider pilot, glider pilot, glider pilot, glider pilot. That's amazing. You don't suppose the cemetery register has got regiments, do you? I'll visit the book. Yeah. I'll have a look, hang on. Oh, I can't find regiments or anything like that, but we're
Name
going to
and
sign the
address.
book. You ain't got to put your name and address, but just put UK, Hertfordshire, UK.
Andy and Rob.
Yeah, or Randy, whichever you want to call it. But there's a few people from the Netherlands have been leaving remarks in there, just saying thanks and all that. Thanks for freeing us up. Thanks for the freedom and all that. Imagine that.
What's
People
that
from like, thanks for the freedom. You know, that's it, isn't it? People from the Netherlands and that saying, thank you for freeing them up. Amazing. God, wouldn't we really? I had to get Andy to do it as well because my handwriting hasn't changed since junior school. This is where we are, Osterbeck Warner Cemetery. But anyway, yeah, well, that was pretty moving, eh?
Very
I'm just so
moving.
glad that we've sorted that out, or tried to sort it out anyway. But yeah, I mean, obviously none of us know what happened. I've gone really dark. Hello. None of us know what really happened, so maybe the whole lot got captured. We know Ted did, so did they all get captured? Maybe none of them did get killed, who knows, in that particular regiment, I mean. So, wicked. So what we're going to do, we're going to have one look at the bridge, because that was the whole reason why everything happened, just to take that bridge. So we're going to go and see that, and then that should be around about next. Well, I do believe that we're not going to be able to stop to go across the bridge, so we're going to have to drive across it. It's up here somewhere, isn't it? Brugg.
Bridge.
Does that mean Brugg mean bridge?
Picture of it as well.
Oh, there's a picture of it as well. Oh, we're going to do it right here, I think. I mean, it's around here somewhere. Keep going round, do you think? The John Frost Bridge. Yay! There it is! God, blimey, it's on Spaghetti Junction. What do you think, Angela?
Angela? John Frost?
This is what it was all about. All the fighting, all this and the other was to get this bridge. And try and claim this bridge. This is the one. John Frost. And there is the River Rhine. Is it the River Rhine?
Not sure. We'll check that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man. There's another river there. Not very good though, does it? Anyway, that's Arnhem. Well done, Ted. And it weren't for you guys, we'd all be in a different land, so everything good. Arnhem and out!